J Snow. Yeah, it's good. This is very good. Let's go to settings, audio, master volume 20. Good. We keep this hand and see what our J Snow can do with the mono white 2. We have some protection just in case my opponent wants to do something. We have some flicker bicker if my opponent's control. My opponent? Looks like my opponent wants to rumble with some artifacts. So we're gonna try and pump our scavenger. One on counter. We don't have any rooms to unlock, but we have a bunch of enchantments. So we're gonna see. We have now 2 protection spells, 1 exile spell, and some combat tricks. Pumpy. If my opponent plays lock, lie down. Okay, sure. Lie down is okay. 2 more cards to go. Should I put it in? It's my last creature, no? So I don't really wanna gamble on it. So what I'm gonna do is, I think I'm gonna go for a 1-turn kill here, because I think my opponent has more control elements, and 2 mana left, maybe get lost. This is why another land would have been very helpful. Right. So let's go for attack. My opponent doesn't want to do anything. We're gonna monstrous this. In response, most likely my opponent will try to remove something. We're gonna put some counters here, force my opponent to maybe do something. Let's see if it will be the case. Airy looks cool, by the way. No, it's not the case. I cannot kill him right now, right? +1 is 4, 8. 8, 9, 10 damage. No, still not enough. Soul Petition, okay. Let my opponent play it a little bit out. This will help me to get a little bit wider, a little bit bigger. So now my opponent needs to sweep, most likely, or something like lockdown. Would be possible. Some artifact, mono white artifact. Mono white artifact. Super card. Is sheltered by ghosts. Super card. I think in Historic there is a similar card, but more expensive. As lifelink and ward. Good, no? Okay, opponent goes for destroy evil main phase. Can I do it? I think I do, right? So we go like this. Exile with a 1/1 counter. And then we go with the rescue. Yep, exactly 7. J Snow. Better call yourself Desert. Plectophera. Actually, it looks not bad, right? We can open with Hero. We don't have much protection, but we have removal, so if it's another aggro deck, I think we can out-aggro it. So let's try it. Another Rage. We have a good mix between creatures and other things. What? Okay. Very interesting. So let's go with the Challenger, I would say. Because right now the Scavenger is not something I'm really looking into. This has haste as long as my opponent stepped out, and honestly we are just looking to my opponent to tap out, because I think then we can... No, you unlock the just damage equal the number of cards in your hand, target creature and opponent controls. You have no maximum hand size. At the beginning of your end step, draw a card. Okay, so my opponent has some shenanigans here and there. Another removal spell. Turn too late, my friend. I turned too late, but it's okay. I think next turn we can escalate like crazy here. So let's go next. We can use Monstrous Rage also to protect our creature, just in case my opponent keeps on going with number removals. And if not, I think next turn will be painful. Depends, but we will see. So if my opponent goes for 2 damage, for example, then I obviously can pump it. Another white source is okay. Let's go for some rage. It's my last creature, so I need to invest everything, right? Let's see if I can protect it somehow. My opponent maybe has 3 removal. So my goal is to provoke as much as possible. Let's see. Toss deals 2 damage to your current creature or planeswalker. Spell was bargained, but he didn't bargain it. Or did he? Ah no, he did. Deals 3 damage. So let's go here then. Another one. Yes. Resolve. It's okay. Maybe my opponent has another spell. This is why I was considering maybe to go different, and then we're gonna see. End the turn. Protection open. Let's see if my opponent has a sweeper. I think burn down the house is not in the thing anymore, right? But looks like my opponent wants to tap out. Okay, sure. Sure, my friend, sure. Tap out. Oh, Chandra and another one. Cool deck. I have a similar deck. It's a 1-turn kill with Chandra. 1 mana left. I'm not sure if there's something left. My turn. Okay, let's go all in, no? Let's keep first War 2, so my opponent cannot do much. Take away his shenanigans there. And does this kill him? It would be +1, 7, 8. 1 life left. Does he has a Painland? No. Okay. Because he doesn't have a Painland. Yeah, because he doesn't have a Painland, it's not even worth now to go for 1 life. So we're gonna keep my opponent under pressure and see what he can pass or what he can play. And the War 2 will be now, I think, very decisive, because even if he has now 1 or 2 mana integration with the reunion is not enough. I don't think my opponent has an out of here, no? 1 land 3 mana burn down the house, but it's not enough. Look down from mono white players or mono white or Boros control will be helpful now, but in both cases I don't think my opponent has very a chance here. Lizard. So we go first. I don't like that I have only 1 creature and also no protection for this creature. No. Oh no, we don't even have a creature. Oh, what am I thinking? 1 creature again, but no protection. But we can blot something, foretell, I wanted to say. Hammerhand. So against an aggro deck, sure. Hammerhand can go. Yeah. Oh. Ooh. Okay. So my opponent is going for a turn 2 kill. Let's see if he is able to do that. This is a good start from him. And let's see if we break his thing. Maybe lane I should have taken, right? But we're gonna see. Now with War 2, you see how important it was to play. Okay, interesting. I'm gonna keep the Rage as a pseudo removal, let's say. Oh, pseudo protection, I'm sorry, because looks like he doesn't have 2 damage. And because of it, I'm gonna run away with the life gain. So my Lee's art cannot kill me in 1 turn. And we have now Menace, Trample, Lifelink Ward, and eaten one of his creatures. Not mad. I'm not mad. I think he's mad a little bit. I will be on his place because you start with Leyline. He didn't even mulligan. No, he didn't even mulligan. Start with Leyline in the hand, most likely perfect opening, and then here comes me. Target creature against trample until end of turn. Ah, sure. He wants to draw a card. And I think this is a GG, right? Yeah. Look at this. I think this is a GG from our side. Give him a good game. Not to be annoying, but just to show dominance, right? That's all what we're gonna do here. But almost very close, very close. He almost got me there with his perfect opening. And if I will not have a removal spell there in the hand, and I will not have mulligan for it, I think he would have got me. So maybe a sad time to be alive. Maybe. But let's see. So against Googlex. 1 creature, 2 creatures, 2 enchantments. We are going first. I like it. I like it. Let's go with Hero against the Googlex or Google KS. Okay. Okay, I take it, bro. Nowadays nobody has time, so yeah. I was thinking if I'm gonna level up to gold tier. No, honestly, I was thinking Scavenger and then to Armor, because I didn't want to trade here, but also I thought on the way back he could maybe kill me, but with 2 mana without leyline is not possible, so I was most likely playing the Scavengers and then put the Armor on my hero, so he will be a 3 something, right, and leave the Scavenger as a 1/1 as a bait, let's say, for the Scamper to attack, sacrifice and kill the Scavenger. This will allow me to play next turn the Challenger and pump it later with our Ruckus, so also draw some cards with the Challenger. I think this was my plan, what I had in my head before my opponent decide I'm gonna waste my time somewhere else. Yeah. Grita against Grita. Typical Magic, if you wanna lose, or if you should lose, 1 red and everything is white. Sounds weird, but it's like that. This is better. I'm gonna keep this, get rid of this. Play the Mountain with Hero. My opponent will most likely think I'm on a mono red player, and then and there is not really much other options. Similar to the opening hand from my previous game when my opponent scooped the Googles. A very similar hand. But we're gonna see the grind. I would like to have some lifelink, will be nice, but otherwise, yeah. A little bit unlucky. Oh, here we go. Hero and the Scavenger. Opponent with another Sky. Another Reinforcer is okay. And pumping. Pumping. Okay, I definitely don't want to let him attack all in, right? But I also want to apply the pressure so he don't run away with it. No blocks. Because if he attacks with 3 creatures, and I'm not drawing good. If he attacks with 3 creatures... put it here. Attack here. I at least want to take something away from him if he attacks with 3 creatures, so this is why I keep the Scavenger back. My draws were not good with 20 lands. Drawing 3 lands in a row is painful, but it's the luck. It's okay. I will not say this is arena that is coming here in between. This is really just unlucky. So if my opponent attack now, I will take this inner Sky Warden that is here with 2 defense. My opponent is looking how he should attack. Otherwise, we're gonna see if I will be able to take it. Yeah, this is 3 attackers. So the only Sky I will take, right? The rest I'm not really scared of, to be honest. This is 3, 6, 8 damage down to 9. He has a blocker on the way back. Can he tap? No, he can't. They will be pumped. 3, 2, there's not. I think I need to take it and then hope for a sexy removal. Right? Right. So I need the ghost thingy removal. Another land. Is 4 lands in a row, so this is sadly a good game. I don't think I need to waste his time or anybody else's time. I forgot to tap everything out, so my opponent knows that I have nothing, because now he's thinking to block or not. So yeah, there is literally nothing we could do. The draws were a little bit bad, let's say like this. Turn 5 and the opponent removed 1 creature and still I wasn't able to get somewhere. So yeah, the draw was not so good. Otherwise, it's okay. Father Aiden. It is a terrible hand for against Father Aiden. 1 creature, 2 Hammerhand. But Hammerhand doesn't bring nothing. Ruckus is better, yeah. So we bottom the Hammerhand again. My opponent goes first with a Azorius. Oh, that is actually interesting. That's not a Ruckus. Oh, what's going on with you? Chill out. Chill out! Okay. Nice. Nice. In addition, cost to cast a spell, exile 6 cards from your graveyard. Okay. Flying at the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, manifest a dread. So create a 2/2 is also nice. I think we're gonna try to throw up on the board and then try to finish my opponent in 1 turn. I think so, because I don't see other chance to recover from it. Okay. So he gonna manifest now again. he has some interaction there. Okay. It's actually not bad. I need another land, so I can foretell this. Right? Yeah. But I don't like that he has 2 mana open. Let's foretell. I always tell foretell. Plot this and just pass. My opponent should use up the mana so we can hit hard, hit fair, and hit good. Yeah, it's okay. 1 mana left. My opponent most likely has also a protection spell, right? So the land is good, so let's go for it. Let's go with the Slickshot. I have my protection ready. We take the Oculus. Put the counter on the Slickshot because he has a bunch of blockers on the floor. Shore up is okay. Then let's play you. Give him menace. Put everything on 1 card and keep this one. He cannot block him anyway because he has menace. And keep the protection open. Right, because yeah, my opponent needs to do something because right now I am winning the race. Okay. No. Not gonna block. There is no reason for it. I gain so much life that there's no point. Okay, not a problem. My turn. Sure. Ooh, holy moly, old school magic, huh? Put everything on 1 card. Boom, boom. We go next, attack, and this is a good game, most likely. Don't see how my opponent gets out of it. Yeah. 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 Good old school magic. This was yeah, this was a juicy one. I liked it actually, how we turn around. It was a complete 360 because after the first turn I was guaranteed, I was sure that I'm gonna lose because helping hand, taking out this big Oculus that constantly keep on producing creatures. Wow, I'm proud of myself. Yeah. Let's go talk a little bit about the deck, and then we're gonna say bye-bye for... yeah, this I would say an interesting video, an interesting deck, so let's go. So to be honest, I am very surprised with the performance by such a budget-friendly deck. It's not really on the budget side because we have some rares here in our mana base also, but also in our creature base. But in general, I think if I can give you something on the way with this deck is you're gonna crush a lot of control players, but also against aggro, I think you have a good chance. The thing is, as soon as as soon as Arena knows what you're doing, it will most likely face you in a matchup where you have a 50% chance to win, right? So, but otherwise the lifelink is an insane value here, is an insane possibility that you have here. I think the Scavenger adds to this deck very much on the value, but also, as I said, just the enchantment package, the enchantment feeling again to play. I think the last time I played enchantments was when the Core Celebrator or Core Dancer was there, you know, this 2 mana 0/2 that gets all the time +2/+2 for each enchantment, and you draw cards and so on and so on. I think it was the last time I really played enchantments and had some smooth gameplay, you know, like just upfront, play your cards, enjoy the game, don't think too much. And this is, I think, the philosophy, the theory of this deck that should be, if you're just at home and wanna chill out a little bit, this deck is definitely something good to go. And if you're an aggro player, in general, you should have had the Challenger 100% and the Slickshot 100% already crafted. So on the other side, the rest is common, uncommon. The mana base, yeah, is also nothing, let's say, that you should miss out on, because Boros is just a super powerful archetype in general. Doesn't matter what you're playing. And I'm not sure, does the new set has this lands that come untapped when you have 13 life? No, doesn't have it. Okay, but still, also manland I will not run. You cannot afford to have a tap land. You saw some games where we literally just needed one card to kill our opponent, so I don't recommend to play any tap lands. If you don't have fast lands, just take the basics. It's also perfectly fine. There is no issue with it. Otherwise, yeah, the deck does what it should do. I hope you enjoyed it, I hope you like it, and I hope to see you in the next one. Ciao.